Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 78. Well on our way to 80 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys are doing well out there, wherever you may be at this time. Ready to check out some more Wrath with me. Interesting stuff at the Great Garrison. We have been here for a minute, trying to infiltrate this place. It's been pretty wild. Fighting all sorts of challenging enemies. And we just took down another challenging enemy, got a bunch of cool loot. Mostly that she was wearing. And this is her little storeroom back here. I guess we've taken everything out of it that we could. So now it's time to move out. Interesting stuff, though. She was summoning locust swarms that, if they even touched you, were like a biblical plague. Oh, right, we have to level up. So this is probably going to be maybe a level up episode. Let's start with the very basics. How about Lan? He gets a key power. At 4th level and every 2 levels thereafter, a monk can select 1 key power. These powers allow the monk to perform amazing feats of mystical power and acrobatic prowess by expending points from his key pool. Once a key power is selected, it cannot be changed. Some key powers require the monk to be of a specific level or higher before they can be chosen. Unless otherwise noted, a monk cannot select an individual key power more than once. And a Zen Archer bonus feat. They must be taken from the following list: combat reflexes, deflect arrows, dodge, point-blank shot, precise shot, and rapid shot. At 6th level, which is where we are now, the following feats are added to the list: improved precise shot, mini shot, and mobility. At 10th level, improved critical and clustered shot. A monk need not have any of the prerequisites normally required for these feats to select them. And let's see, does he get a base attack bonus? Of course, another base attack bonus. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do Zen Archer. 3 points for Lan. Little perception. Lore nature. And I guess stealth, honestly. Key power, here we go. Oh, bark skin, wow. Can spend 1 point from his key pool as a standard action to grant himself a tough skin. Sudden speed. A monk with this key power can spend 1 point from his key pool as a swift action to grant himself a sudden burst of speed. Increases the monk's base land speed by 30 feet for 1 minute. True Strike, nice. Gain temporary intuitive insight into the immediate future during his next attack. The monk's next single attack roll, if it's made before the end of the next round, gains a plus 20 insight bonus. Additionally, he's not affected by the mischance that applies to attackers trying to strike a concealed target. We're going to... Well, these have prerequisites, right? We're going to take True Strike, no doubt about that. And the Zen Archer bonus feat, improved precise shot. Your ranged attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Benefit: your ranged attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. Total concealment provides their normal benefits against your ranged attacks. And there's many shot. When making a full attack with a bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Apply precision-based damage such as sneak attack and critical hit damage only once for this attack. Damage bonuses from using a composite bow with a high strength bonus apply to each arrow, as do other damage bonuses such as a ranger's favorite enemy bonus. Damage reduction and resistances apply separately to each arrow. So what's wrong with that? We could put him in many shot, and he makes a full attack. Your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, then both arrows hit. I don't don't see any problem with that. And rapid shot. We're making a full attack with a ranged weapon. You can fire one additional time this round at your highest bonus. All of your attack rolls take a -2 penalty when using rapid shot. I like many shot, honestly. Improved precise shot is really good too. I'm kind of torn, honestly. This gets a thumbs down for some reason, maybe because eventually he gets it or something. Snapshot. Let's see. Does he eventually get, like... No, I don't see it. Key strike lawful. Is an archer bonus feat. I wish they would tell you why it's downvoted. Oh, they do. Well, it's not suggested. Nor is rapid shot. Rapid shot mythic prerequisite. But mini shot is cool. You fire 2 arrows. And if it hits, both arrows hit. Let's get it and see what happens. And precise shot's cool, but let's get mini shot. Basically, base attack bonus. Oh, land is leveled up in a class, and as a result, this character's number of attacks per round is increased. The base attack bonus is a stat that automatically increases as the character gains new class levels. This stat improves their chances of landing a hit on the enemy, and when it reaches certain thresholds, +6, 11, 16, the character gains an additional attack per turn. Different classes increase their base attack bonus at different paces. Barbarians, fighters, monks, paladins, rangers, and slayers increase their base attack bonus the quickest, while wizards and sorcerers are the slowest. So if we set him up,
might make you feel better.
He's got deadly aim. And where's many shot? Huh, did he not get many shot? Wow, +13, +13, and +8. So if we look at his character, Marshall, 3 attacks it looks like. But now we're seeing he's not getting the many shot for some reason. With the bow. It's there. He's already a point-blank master. Perfect strike. Alright, let's see if maybe it takes a second to update.
All ears.
I don't see many shot. Are we supposed to see it? There's True Strike. Maybe maybe that's the reason that it's not recommended, because it doesn't actually show up for some reason. So let's just take improved precise shot. Even though he's a point blank master. Way to up stealth. Okay, lower nature. True strike. So, improve precise shot. Combat mobility would be good too. Alright, we'll take it. There we are. Base attack bonus. Alright, we'll quick save that. Now let's do Sela perhaps. She's just going to be a paladin. She gains a mercy. At 3rd level and every 3 afters thereafter, a paladin can select 1 mercy. Each mercy adds an effect to the paladin's lay on hands ability. Whenever the paladin uses lay on hands to heal damage to one target, the target also receives the additional effects from all of the mercies possessed by the paladin. Does she get an attack bonus? Yep, +6. And some good saving throw bonuses as well. Let's see what these mercies are. 3 skill points. Let's see. Persuasion. More religion. And maybe use magic device. Or more nature. Go use magic device. The mercy. Staggered, sickened, fatigued, diseased, dazed. I think we have to go with disease. Let's see, quick remove disease. Mercy disease, it would remove disease. But anyway, what if we can do something different for her? Train her more as... Just curious. The Drunken Master. Student of Stone. Some sort of fighter, maybe? Defender of the Hearth? Armiger. Oh, this can barely lift. Tower shield specialist. Could start making her a tower shield specialist. Let's see what that would entail. Get persuasion and more religion. Character skills have not been allocated. Oh, 3 points. Okay. Use magic device. Let's see what it would be. Hammer the gap. You repeatedly strike the same location, causing increasing amounts of damage. When you make a full attack, each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you've made against that opponent this turn. This damage is multiplied on a critical hit. Lunge. You can increase the reach of your melee attacks by 5 feet until the end of your turn by taking a -2 penalty to AC until your next turn. You must decide to use this ability before any attacks are made. Wow. Vital Strike. It's because she has a base attack bonus of 6. You make a single attack that deals significantly more damage than normal. Defensive combat training, it's saying don't do it. Weapon finesse, that makes sense. Why does that not make sense? Vital Strike. And the gap. Armor focus. She has a heavy armor focus already. Weapon focus. Could go with scimitar. I don't think that'd be such a bad idea. Honestly, we should go longsword for radiance, but blind fight. Exotic weapon. Bow shard, falcata. Intimidating prowess. Missile shield power attack. Vital strike. You make one attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice and add the results together before adding bonuses from strength, weapon abilities such as flaming, precision-based damage, and other damage bonuses. These extra weapon damage dice are not multiplied on a crit hit but are added to the total. Make a single attack that deals significantly more damage than normal. No, I'd probably go... Honestly, she's boring again if I do this, but... If I go... Scimitar, let's see how that looks though. She gets tower shield proficiency, fighter proficiencies, which she mostly had a weapon focused scimitar. She's gonna be bad A. Let's look at Sela. She's got a 26 armor class, plus 12 her first attack with the scimitar at 1d6 plus 5, and then plus 7 on her second attack. Now if we give her a tower shield, which I think we dropped. Oh, we dropped the tower shield, didn't we? These are masterwork spiked heavy shields. We dropped the tower shield. I thought for sure she wasn't going to use the tower shield. Heavy shield plus 1. Okay, anyway. We'd have to go pick that up again. I mean, it's a different way to get a tower shield proficiency. The scimitar proficiency. Oh, maybe we dropped it right here. Wouldn't that be nice? There it is. Nice. Alright, let's check that out. That's a 4 armor class. Oh, -2 additional attack bonus. Oh, it takes it down to 10 and 5. Look at that thing though. Armor class 27. That thing is beastly. That is a shield, son. It's gonna mess with her attacks. But honestly, we kind of have her for defense first anyway. And she's a tower shield specialist, so if we look at her class, she would have got more divine weapon bond, mercy, additional smite, which is good and all. Tower shield specialist, next time she's getting burst barrier. Can use his shield to screen himself from burst spells and effects, gaining a +1 bonus on reflex saves against them while employing a tower shield. Bonus increases by 1 every 4 levels after second to a max of 5 at 18th level. Armor training. Whenever he's wearing armor, he reduces the armor check penalty by 1 and increases the max dex bonus allowed by his armor by 1. Every 4 levels, these bonuses increase by 1 each time to a max -4 reduction and +4 increase of the max dex. In addition, a fighter can also move at his normal speed while wearing medium armor. At 7th level, a fighter can move at his normal speed while wearing heavy armor. Tower shield training. The armor penalty is reduced by 3 and the max dex bonus allowed by his armor increases by 2. The benefit increases every 4 levels thereafter. As per standard armor training, if the tower shield specialist is not employing a tower shield, the benefits to armor training revert to the normal bonuses. And then a bonus combat feat. I mean, it is pretty cool. Employs the tower shield when in combat. He does not take the -2 penalty on attack rolls because of the shield's encumbrance. So we have to get tower shield specialist to level 5. I think we'll go with it. I think it's something she could have picked up along the way, you know, along her travels. And she's particularly good with the tower shield. I mean, with the scimitar. I don't know. I think it's a pretty good idea. So, let's go with it. Next level up. I know I'm probably not min-maxing them well. Like, going Paladin 20 or whatever all the way would be the best bet, I'm sure. But I think it's more fun this way. When I just make characters that I'd like to see. Alright. Quick save. And the next character to level up would be probably Olbrig, Griffin Heart Shifter. I could see him being a... Oh, I wanted to do this with him. Fighter. Titan Fighter. Make use of enormous weapons that others can barely lift. So get giant weapon wielder. The Titan Fighter learns to wield a two-handed melee weapon in one hand, except double weapons. Aww. It's treated as one-handed when determining the effects of the power attack feat, adding the strength bonus of damage rolls, and for all their purposes, all special properties of the weapon are preserved. The Titan Fighter takes an additional -2 penalty on attack rolls when using a two-handed weapon in one hand. Bonus combat feat, fighter proficiencies, massive attacks. At 2nd level and every 4 levels thereafter, a Titan Fighter gains combat feats from the Ranger's 2-weapon combat style. Nice, we can get and bravery. Will saves against fear. Incredible heft. At 3rd and every 4 levels thereafter, a Titan Fighter becomes more skilled at wielding a two-handed weapon in one hand and gains a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls when fighting this way. I think he should become a Titan Fighter. I mean, Griffin Heart Shifter's cool too. He gets Shifter's Fury. The ability to make several ferocious attacks with the same natural weapon. Instead of attacking with all her natural weapons, the shifter can choose a single primary natural weapon and make a full attack with that natural weapon, gaining a second iterative attack at a -5 as if it were a manufactured weapon. When she does so, all her other natural attacks count as secondary attacks and do not benefit from shifter claws. The second attack with their shifter claws in a humanoid form counts as secondary, but does not lose any shifter claws bonuses. The number of additional attacks increases with the shifter's base attack bonus. She gains another iterative attack at -10 when her BAB reaches +11 and so on. I don't get it. Gains the ability to make several ferocious attacks with the same natural weapon. Instead of attacking with all her natural weapons, the shifter can choose a single primary natural weapon and make a full attack with that natural weapon, gaining a second iterative attack at a -5. I mean, isn't that pretty much normal? When she does so, all her other natural attacks count as secondary attacks and do not benefit from shifter claws. Yeah, claws bypass damage reduction. When unarmored, not using a shield, and conscious. But he has to be not using a shield and unarmored. Wow. At will, a shifter in her natural form can extend her claws as a swift action to use as a weapon. The claws on each hand can be used as a primary natural attack, dealing 1d4 points of piercing and slashing. As the shifter gains levels, the power of her claws increases. At 3rd level, they bypass DRN, cold iron, magic, and silver. And at 7th level, her claw damage is increased to 1d6. I mean, that's cool. I'd like to see the natural weapons through. But I'm thinking Titan Fighter. He came here as a Griffin Heart shifter, and we taught him the way of weapons. Giant's Might, level 9. While wielding a two-handed weapon in one hand, Titan Fighter adds 1.5 times his strength mod on weapon damage rolls. Yeah, I think this is what we want to go with. But then that's going to leave Griffin Heart, his Griffin Heart side pretty much unloved and underutilized. I mean, he got these claws and stuff, and they're going to be useless. He did get other good perks and stuff, though. Griffin aspect. I don't know, man. Shifter claws increase. Major and minor forms at will. That is awesome. I just like the idea of using two-handed weapons as with one hand. Let's see what Titan Fighter looks like. We've got points. Perception. Mobility. Athletics. Bonus combat feat, focus strike. When you're wielding a two-handed weapon or one-handed weapon with two hands and using power attack, you do not suffer power attack's penalty. Nice, but I'm thinking, guys, can we go with two-weapon fighting? We can. Oh, man. Two-weapon fighting. The DC to cast spells defensively increases by +4 for all enemies that were within 10 feet of you. Disruptive. That'd be good for him. Cleave. Armor focus. Focus strike. We can get that next time, but I want to get two-weapon fighting. That's basically just to get... I don't even know how any of this works, but we're going to see if he can wield the orc double axe now. Where is it? Where do we have it? Date from newest to oldest. Oh, it's on him. +8, +3, +8. Now is he using that with one hand? Let's see if we can put his shield on. No, it didn't let me. See, that's a two-handed weapon, though. This pick now is one-handed. A scythe is two-handed. Boom, there it is. He's wielding the scythe with one hand at +9. And 4. 2d4 to 6, but 4 times critical. Let's take the shield off of him. Oh, he actually gains nice bonuses from that shield. But he can't wield an orc double axe with one hand. That's the only problem there. But an orc double axe is its own thing. 7 to 14. 5 to 12 at +8. So 12 to 26. +1 sonic. +1 cold. So +2 energy and a ×3 critical. Seems pretty wicked. But then making him a tower shield expert, which I love. I mean, putting the scythe on one-handed and you know, having a heavy shield +1 is downright wicked. Let's see. He's got the orc double axe on his back as well. Which way do I want to go? 2-weapon fighting Griffin Heart Shifter or Tower Shield Specialist, scythe in one hand. Well, we already got the orc double axe proficiency, so I guess we double up on that and don't go Titan Fighter. I guess maybe another form of fighter. But right now, guys, oh, we're 33 minutes in. Okay, let's see what other types of fighter he can go. Heck, even Blood Rager. No, I bet there will be a Blood Ranger. If you prefer to create and imbibe dangerous concoctions that transform them into fearsome creatures. Two-handed fighter. Let's see. Armature. Maybe Defender of the Hearth shield block. Uses a heavier tower shield. The damage of the first successful attack against him in the round is reduced by 20%. At 5th level, the first and second attacks are affected. It doesn't get the bonus combat feat though. It gets fighter proficiencies. Bravery, armor training, Heaven Strike. Has a shield and a main hand melee weapon equipped. Once per combat, he can deal damage to all enemies in a 20-foot radius with his main hand weapon disregarding the range. Wow. So that kind of goes in. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, he only gets skills. He doesn't get the perk. No, we need a class that gets a perk right now. Defender of the Hearth. Dragonair Scion. Two-handed fighter. Alright, let's look more at like Barbarian then. Armored Hulk. Doesn't get a feat. Beastkin Berserker. Instinctual Warrior. No one gets like a feat though. Cavalier. Huh, I don't know what to do with them, I guess. Slayer. Deliver. Let's study target. It's really fighters that get the perks, the feats. So let's honestly just keep him a Griffin Heart Shifter and work on that. After all that, but it's worth theory crafting a bit and looking around, figuring stuff out. Shifter's Fury, I guess. Wait, he can just become a regular old fighter. He doesn't have to take one of those classes, just a fighter. Get a bonus combat feat. There it is. And the bonus combat feat will be 2-weapon fighting. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Okay, so I'm still gripping that purple stone knife. Now with this, there we go. He's doing 9 to 18 with that. 2 attacks. Probably, yeah, this is just 12 to 26. It's not that much of an increase. Critical times 3. This is times 2. This adds 1d3 fire damage. Negative levels playing with it, but this should be pretty good. Strength enhancement. Slashing versus bludgeoning. We can try this, I guess. 7 and 14 damage. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, he can't wield a single weapon with 2 hands, right? That's a Titan fighter. And I didn't want to give him that because why again? Oh, because of the Orc double axe situation. I think it'll be good. Quick save. I wish we can get into a combat just to test it though, but I don't think there's anywhere around here. Maybe if we come down this way, actually. who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop! You can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything. Whoa. Ha ha ha, fine trick. Keep it up and I might invite you to join our club. Don't know who that was. Mysterious stranger. This conjurer rigged everything and blew it up. Caleb. We talked to Caleb and told him to rig everything. The sacred image depicts a man dressed in a robe and holding a wand. The inscription reads Zacharias of Canabras, the holy martyr. Let's see what they had. Masterwork dagger, moderate wounds, hypnotism, fire belly, masterwork scythe, dagger, breastplate. Caleb himself had a half plate, potion of blur, alchemist fire, moderate wounds, and the collapse warhammer. Archer had a chain shirt, masterwork falchion. Oh my gosh, nasty. And the Evoker had a dagger, light crossbow, light wounds, and ray of enfeeblement. Not too shabby. Do we quick save as this? Get one fighter level for... Yeah, I don't think one fighter level is a big deal. For Olbrig. To get a bonus feat. To weapon fighting. Is it the greatest right now? No, but we're kind of making a long-term investment onto weapon fighting with Olberg. The Orc double axe, basically. No chance to pick the lock. No, don't do it. Alright, so we're going to save here, guys. I say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Is that considering the power attack too?
Here I am.
If I take power attack off, nope, it's not even counting that. So it's actually at minus. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't the greatest move, but let's see. He seems to be able to leave the shifter claws out at will. Yeah. So how does that work then? That's not listed. Two separate full attacks with... Yeah, like I said, it wasn't the greatest idea, but it was fun. I wanted to have him focus on the Orc double axe as a level up thing. But he gets his claws out at will. We haven't had them out. Oh, check out his claws. They're awesome. So he gets separate attacks with these. We'll get into that next time. But yeah, this is going to change things because he gets extra attacks with his claws. We're going to want to give him the Amulet of Agile Fist and other stuff. So definitely a game changer. But we'll figure this out next time. So yeah, as I said, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. Look how close we are to the main fighting down here in the courtyard. Oh wait, we came in that way. We'll have to open that for a shortcut. But yeah, stay tuned for more. More is definitely going to come. So stay tuned for that. We'd love to have you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'd love to have you tag along as well. Lots of fun being had here. And we'll continue exploring next time and hopefully figure out the rest of our level ups. So thank you so much for joining me. Love you guys. Whoa, at 98. No. YT 78, right? And do come back now, you hear? We'll figure this out. We'll make some cool characters that I like, even though they're not min-maxed. That will be done. That's for sure. My characters will not be good, but they'll be ones that I like. All right. Much love, peace, and joy. Be well, live well, stay well. See you guys next time. Bye bye.